Many of the school gardens were remarkably well developed. They had aquaponic systems, and they had some pepper plants growing under artificial lights, as you can see here, some Persian lime trees, and lettuce and different greens being grown in raised beds, and raspberries.
Different. The question is, what kind of leadership needs to be in place to make this happen? And the general model is that there are a small group of real keen go-getters, champions, at a particular school. Generally, they're teachers, not always. Sometimes they're parents, sometimes it's other staff members, sometimes students, sometimes administration, and then sometimes a combination of all of the above. But there's usually a core of, from what I see, 2 to 5 people that are really, really keen to do stuff connected to sustainability. And they're passionate about something. And then they usually they usually get going on 1 or 2 specific projects. And that's also how I try to support them, is to make progress on 1 or 2 specific projects, have success, and then expand. So we've seen some really robust gardens. Most of the gardens that are in the district are not at this scale. They're small. They're maybe four garden beds. And that's where I encourage schools, and where Grounds encourage schools, encourage them to start there, get success at a smaller level, and then grow over time, literally and metaphorically. Can't have an economy without ecology. There actually aren't we have this division in our brains and in our structures that economy and ecology are separate entities, and they're not. They're inextricably linked. Right now we've designed them in a way where they're actually, our economy is beating the crap out of our ecology. And now I'm really philosophizing. Part of what we're doing is we're helping set in place systems and structural supports and all that kind of stuff for a transition.